How's it going, guys? A bit of a red face today. Just having last night's pizza. Chicken tikka korma. Can't beat it, it's lovely. Right, what we're doing, where are we? We're at, sort myself out. We're at Spaunton Quarry in Pickering, North Yorkshire. It's the Edge practice day. I've just done virtually a 4-hour solid session. I went out on the dot at 10 o'clock when the course was opened, and I've got back at 2 o'clock. The only time I did actually come back to the van on 2 occasions was just to adjust the rear shock on the bike, and that was just, you know, for less than 5 minutes. But straight back out again, just getting some endurance training going. A little bit different to a couple of weeks ago when we were at Leighton Hall on the extreme event. Today's been a bit more flowing, but man, it's been rough. Proper hard packed in loads of places. A few slippy, horrible bits as well to the course. The course was around 5 to 6 miles, but you know, a good course. I can't complain about the weather. The weather at the moment in the UK is fantastic. It's been like 18 degrees here today. It's warm, so no complaints there. Only complaints are with really my tyre choice. Again, I've still got the old tyre on the GPX. About time I changed it really. Put something else on it. I was struggling in places to get grip, to put power down. I don't know if it's because of the tyre, the shock needs looking at, and the rear shock is due for a service anyway. I've been pulling it off. We've done the front forks. The front forks are a lot better. Now we've got the 44 weight springs in. They're not perfect, but they're a lot better than having the 48s in, which was just rock hard, absolutely rock hard. So I'm going to leave you now with a bit of a lap of the course with some commentary, just to give you an idea of what the place is like. And I'm just trying to think when I'm riding next. Oh yeah, I'm going to Wales next weekend with the GPX, so let's see what happens. So stay tuned. Had Enduro and Adventure Media at Eurotech and on Robbo's at GPX at Dirtbike page. See you soon, guys. It's time for me to have some more pizza. Okay guys, we're at Spaunton Quarry, North Yorkshire, near Pickering. It's Saturday the 26th of March. It's an Edge off-road play day on the GPX today. Been doing a few laps already. I've just been tweaking the suspension setup. The track is really hard in places, and then there's a couple of slippy areas as well. Still got the original back tyre on from way back, and let me tell you, I think it's on its way out with this tyre. For these sort of conditions, it's not great. I'm just going to try, see, it might take a little bit of air out of it actually. No, I'll leave it as it is. Yeah, we'll take a bit of air out of it. It might just help with grip in places, because I've been struggling to get sort of power onto the ground. And we're still running the same standard back spring. Obviously we've got the new springs in the front. I think I've got the front dialed in pretty much how I want it now, for what it is. Let me just get a tool out of the back. Yeah, I've just found the back ends just been bouncing about a bit today. So we've just been adjusting the settings. Just take some air out of this if we can. Get a posi drive head. a little bit softer. We'll just take a bit more out. We've got a Lucioli tube in this. We'll just see if that makes any difference. The bike's been running pretty good actually. So yeah, just trying to dial the suspension in a bit, and like I said, I'm still on the standards back spring. I need to go up a spring rate really now. So I've got a bit of damage to one of the foot pegs there. That was from Spaunton Quarry, that I think. Oh no, sorry, I caught it on a rock as well this morning. Yeah, so, but yeah, pretty, you know, overall the bike's going pretty good. 65 plus hours on it now. You know, it's taking a beating at times, it really has. Nothing's, you know, it's not broken down. The carburettor, the touch and go carburettor, still, I don't know what it is. When I'm riding it at home on my track and, you know, where I live, it's perfect, it runs perfect. But when I take it to a different venue where it's a little bit hilly or whatever, it just takes a little bit of fine tuning from cold just to get the tick over right for some reason. I don't know why, but once you've got it sorted, it's sorted. But the fuel economy is good. What else? Yeah, we're running the knockoff V-Force reeds in there as well. They seem to give it a bit more bottom end. Yeah, overall, you know, for what I use the bike for, you know, I was out on it last weekend. I didn't even wash it from last weekend. One of the other things on the carburettor as well, I've lost the top of the plunger, the choke plunger, but I can still use it. So I've got another choke plunger coming to replace that one. And yeah, we've replaced the first set of rear wheel bearings at the back. The front ones are still on the original front pads as well. After Spaunton Quarry, I did change the rear pads as well. I don't know what it is about Spaunton Quarry. Every time I go there, I wear out a set of pads at Spaunton Quarry for some reason. I mean, those pads what were in before them had lasted quite a long time, and they still had quite a lot of wear in them until I went to Spaunton Quarry. I don't know if it's something to do with their mud up there or what, but I don't know. So a new set of rear pads. So yeah, overall pretty good at the moment, you know, and like I said, I've been doing some trail riding on it, and it's pretty good. So we'll go for a lap anyway, see what the back end's like now. Just adjusted the rear shock absorber, the rebound, and we'll just see how she feels. Technical course in places, very hard pack as well. Got a steep descent here into a stream bed. Very loose, gets skating about all over the place at times. We've got a tunnel to go through, which is quite difficult actually. We've got to get really low, take it really slow. I really keep your helmet down, because the little small brackets will just protrude slightly to catch your helmet. pretty gnarly in places. You can't go flat out round here. Everything's so loose. Occasional bottleneck. The back end feels a bit better, but the shock is due for a service anyway. I think I've got the front as best I can get it. Places. There's corrugations in some of the tree sections, and as you're coming through with some of these forestry bits, it can be quite slippy. Tomorrow they're doing a 4-hour endurance race on this track. We've also got round 2 of the British Extreme Championship at Spaunton Quarry, so I'm going to go up there and do a little bit of video work. Not much, about a couple of guys that I know riding. Slippy off camera that. Running in 4th gear up here. Got a 3rd. 2nd, we've got to get it off camber, very loose back tyre, not the best. I'm trying to stay on the areas what grippy. Running in 4. seriously climb that into these like corrugations. Front feels better now I've adjusted it on here. Back end's still a bit bouncy. Very hard pack through here. Must be wrong. I'm riding on marbles, very loose. More corrugations. Sort of riding on the edge of your tyre in places with the off campers. Like on here, slippy. Try and stay on the grippy areas. Oh. Get it on the pipe. Bike likes being on the pipe. In some respects it's just too dry, though I'm not complaining about the sunshine. river section's coming up now. We get through this little, well, this is the tree section. We've got a descent to do first, another tree section, then we're into stream sections again. Caught my foot then on the edge of a tree stump or something. Steep descent. Greasy as well down here where the dry ground's been pulled up. Alright. It's a bit of a tricky bit here. There's like a couple of tree stumps and tree roots everywhere down here. Very slippery. Over these tree roots. More tree roots. Horrible. Now this is one of the areas where I'm just struggling to get power down on. It's like stony. Bit better this time. Having adjusted the shock. This is quite a wet area, slippery. Sliding around on this stuff. Woo. Descent coming up here now. Oh, greasy areas. This morning, on the first lap, it was dry down this hill, but now with the dry surface being pulled off, it's quite slippy in places. Got to be really careful. And all the roots are exposed as well. That we're on him up that. And then we're into a stream section here. More slicky rocks. Grease all over them. Can't push on where I can, let's. Running in third gear at the moment. Right for this. another stream section as well in the bottom. Big hole there. Stream, just being out to start. A bit rougher than the other two areas. The next section, we head down. Big croaky up stones in here. Dropped it a second. Back in there, just skipping about. Time to drop off. Third gear on these sort of slower sections, just using the torque. Give a second for these rocks. for another lap.